pumpkins and things. I hope you can subscribe to my channel and watch some of these fun crafts that we're doing. Today I'm actually going to do some pumpkins that are for a door decoration. Pumpkins from the Dollar Tree. And I'm pretty sure the Dollar Tree is all over the place. It's pretty easy to find. And so these are $1 piece, and they're carvable. So I'm not really going to carve them, I'm just going to cut them in half. So this is where you start. And it's styrofoam. By the way, I'm using a Cutco knife. The best knife in the world. They really are. I love them. My husband used to sell them. And he can probably sell you some, so let us know if you want to buy any. But it's very nice. So I'm just cutting through. I'm almost done. Just had to give a little shout out to Cutco right there. Woo! Look at that! There we go. There's our carvable pumpkins. And I'm wearing Halloween colors to match it. Okay, so here's our pumpkin. James is helping me. Are you helping me? Yeah. Can you put it in the garbage? No, don't put it in the garbage. It'll go everywhere. Okay, so this is what I've got. That's just an example of what I've done so far. Here is one that I'm trying out. This is a spiderweb pumpkin, half pumpkin. And what is really great about these is you can just stick them on the wall or a door or whatever. Here's another one. It's drying, but I'm painting it black. I'm going to do a little something with them. So this is the first one I started off with. And again, you just chop it in half, and then you have this you can put up against a wall to decorate. And what I did is I just painted a spiderweb looking pattern on it, and something I found out is it does not look good if you go all the way to the bottom. It makes a little flower shape, and it's not very spiderwebby. It's not very scary either. It's just like flowers and girls and blah blah blah. So don't go all the way down like I did. Just keep it probably halfway. Even going down to this line I think was too much. So what I learned from that on the next one was only go down about halfway. This one's one of my favorites. I really like how I painted it black. They were all the same color, orange, when I started, but I painted this one black just with acrylic paint, I believe. Yeah. And then from there, I painted just down in the line to make the spider web look. And then I made a little loop. And now this was kind of weird, and it didn't turn out very good. But I was trying to make a spider on here, and I just put a dollop of hot glue, 2 little things. I looked up spider images online, and then some legs, and sprinkled glitter on it while it was still hot and bubbling. So that's how that one turned out. So I think I'm getting better as I go. This is the next one that I did, and I really like this one. I painted it white on top, and I actually kind of like the antique look because the orange is kind of still showing through, but that's alright. I think it gives it more depth. So from there, I just made the same, without painting it on or anything, I just went down the lines with my hot glue, and as I went, I shook the glitter. There, as it was still hot, I was shaking on the glitter, and I just did the same pattern, and I think this one is so cute. I really like it. I really like the way that one turned out. So, after I did 3 spiderweb ones right here, I was like, I really need to do something different. So what I did is I just took the hot glue and I made some swirlies onto this pumpkin, and I just did one strand at a time, you know, in the places where I wanted it, and I like this type of a pattern, so I did that. And I think it would look so much better if there wasn't a line in the middle. So if you can, see, I got these at the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, and they were cheap, and they kind of look cheap too. But another place where you can get some of the good ones is Michael's, and they're just the same, I believe, but without huge line in the middle that looks terrible. So go to Michael's or any other craft store and get a good one. And if I make any more, I'll show them to you, but I think this is it. I just finish up with putting these on the wall, and what I got was some picture hanging strips by Command. And I love these things. They're like really cool. So I don't think we'll need more than one probably. Yeah. And what I'm going to do is actually so I don't even think we'll need that whole thing. I'm going to just cut it right here. Now, the little strip on here and finding a good spot. I think I'm going to stick it this way. And when you put these on, you just hold them there for I think 30 seconds or something, and it's just a little sticky thing. I really love these. They're great. And you put a little bit of pressure on it to make sure it stays. And now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the other side off. And that's what I love about these. You can just take it off and put it exactly where you want. So, I think what I'm going to do now is just kind of eyeball halfway. And then I'm going to just stick this on the wall. And I do the same thing with this side. I just hold it on, put a little bit of pressure to make sure that it stays exactly where I want it to. I think for 15 or 30 seconds, something like that. It's just like a sticker, so you just put pressure on it, make sure it stays. But these strips are removable. They're perfectly removable. They're not going to leave anything on your wall, and that's why I really like them. Because if you're in a rental, that's what you got to do. So. Okay, there we go. So, subscribe to my channel. Check out the other Halloween videos that we've got. One that will be right over here, and one that will be right over here. Check them out, and keep watching our videos, and we're going to have some other stuff coming up. It's really exciting.